All right, we're going to get into the last segment, and that's 5-5. World Series is taking place as we speak. So on this episode, we're doing our 5-5 MLB Playoff Moments. Whether it's a series, whether it's a particular play, every list is unique. Everybody has their own creative spin on it. From 5 to 1, 5-5 MLB top moments, playoff moments. Going to you first, Drew. What's your number 5?
Damn, that was mine.
The Cubs erasing a fucking 108 years of shame. They fucking win the World Series in 2006.
16.
Back to the Future.
16.
16.
That show's rigged too because it was in 2005 when Back to the Future, which will be 20 years old.
Yeah, I know.
I think you're gonna get to that.
Back to the Future 2 was off by 1 year. Back to the Future was so fun.
All
Yeah.
right.
We live in a simulation, guys.
Duh. John, at number 5, what you got?
At number 5, it's not really it's not like one of my favorite moments, but I put it on my list because it was a historic moment and I witnessed it. It was one thing I wish I never saw.
Damn, John, that's super low, bro. That's super low, John.
3-0.
Yeah,
the reverse sweep. The reverse sweep. And just for clarification, that was the 03. The 04 reverse.
Yeah, LSCS 04. Kev, at number 5.
Number 5, I had the 16 Cubs as well. How many games was it? How many years?
107. 108. I thought it was 107. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that was a dope year for me to, I don't even really watch the playoffs after Yankees is not in it, but yeah, I was happy for them, definitely.
Yeah, Mets fans will say you're not a real baseball fan. That's what Mets fans say because they have nothing else to root for. Sorry, DQ, I didn't mean that towards you. I meant that towards somebody else.
At number 5, DQ, what you got?
I got Diamondbacks versus Yankees, Game 7, November 9th, 2001.
This dude.
Man, what happened that game? Because
it was the Game 7 versus the Diamondbacks.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I was 11 years old. I remember watching it because the Diamondbacks surprisingly came. Was that was the Bloody Sock game, right? Or was that in Boston?
No, that's Boston. Bloody Sock. Bloody Sock made my. Also, when you say Bloody Sock, you're supposed to say Bloody Sock. Air quotes. Bloody Sock.
Oh, because
I believe that when that shit
conspiracy. I got you.
It was a bloody sock.
Now thinking about that shit made no sense. That
it's fake.
And his bleeding made no sense.
Fake. But we're not talking about that game, so. Yeah.
All right, Eddie, at number 5.
Number 5.
That was Kurt Schilling who had the bloody sock, right?
That was Kurt Schilling, yeah. Bloody sock again. When we say bloody sock, we do this. Yeah. We do this.
They catch up hot sauce and food coloring, right?
Yeah, exactly. Red dye number 5.
No, again, I'm not a baseball fan, but I knew about that shit, and I always wonder like, how you get a bloody ankle or bloody shit in baseball. Like, what would
he had like inflammation and whatever. I don't want to get into it.
All right, number 5.
My number 5 was it was the Game 5 of the 2015 ALDS Jose Bautista, Joey Bats. It's because I want that shot in the fucking visual. Again, if you're listening to the audio, you got to see the visual. It's Joey Bats' fucking bat flip, that iconic bat flip. That made everybody hate the Blue Jays. But again, it was Game 5. They ended up losing the next series anyway.
I was wondering if that was playoffs.
But it was a 3-run home run in the 7th inning that gave them the lead, and they went on to win the game. But again, they were eliminated right after. So
yeah, I didn't know that was playoffs. I thought that was regular season for some reason.
No. You can't do that in the regular season. You get pegged.
Okay, for number 5 now, I'm a casual baseball fan, so there's a few moments that stick out to me. And this was my number 4, but since y'all already said it, big moment for Chicago, big moment for the Cubs. 2016 World Series.
Why didn't have that higher? Because
I got something else higher.
Oh, I already know. I already know.
So yeah, 2006 at number 5 because it's the North Side. We don't really fuck with North Side, but because they
South Side all day,
South Side all day. So
South Side.
But because they won, Chicago win. So I put him at number 5. All right, number 4, Drew.
The 2011 World Series between the Texans and the St. Louis Cardinals, which was a good back and forth series. It was highly competitive. Also highlighted by the Game 6 winner, Game 6 game, which was going back and forth, and David Freese hit the home run walk-off that in extra innings to win the game.
He had a triple that game too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, David Freese was on fire that game.
All right, so I'm
Cardinals.
going to make sure I throw them visuals up in here. Hey, Johnny, at number 4.
Number 4, I'm going to go with the Cubs winning the World Series.
That shit. Kev, number 4.
Number 4, I have Reggie Jackson hitting 3 home runs in a game. He was the second person to do that in a World Series game since the Babe doing it in 1926 and 28.
And that game noted him as Mr. October. That's where he got his nickname, Mr. October.
Yeah, that was 1977.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, DQ? Number 4.
Number 4 is the 2002 Anaheim Angels coming back for the first ever title
2002?
versus the San Francisco Giants.
Yeah, that's a good series.
All right, Kev. I'm sorry, Ed. Number 4.
So again, we talked about this but my list was almost entirely Yankee top 5s. I was going to try to be funny and do that to be annoying about it and be like 26 rings, bro, or 27 rings, bro. I didn't want to be that guy though, so I did mix it up a little bit. But I'm going to go back to the kid that made me become the Yankee fan that I am today. 1996 ALCS Game 1. Not Derek Jeter.
Oh, okay.
Jeffrey Meyer.
Who is that?
Who's Jeffrey Meyer? That's the kid that robbed the home run and started the New York Yankees dynasty for my entire childhood. Again, saw 96, saw 97, saw 98, 99, 2000. Obviously, didn't see another one again until 2009, and haven't seen one since. But thank you, Jeffrey. You did it, kid.
Yo, what's crazy is your list, you got somebody that's a non-player.
Yeah, that was the point.
That's robbed them. And
Well, robbed them.
Right, but the crazy thing about my list is I too have someone, and his name is Steve Bartman.
So I already know what Devin going
Ooh.
Oh, you got that.
It's the flip side of the argument.
Right, so again,
I don't. That kid, hero, this guy, scumbag.
Exactly. So in the same breath where I just shouted the Cubs out, I got to shit on them because we really don't like the Northsiders, and that was one of the most funny moments in Cubs baseball history. Moses Malou tried to go get it. They just lost. Because of that, they lost to the Marlins. Marlins went on to win the World Series.
I definitely almost had that number 5.
Get it on the Cubs. Number 4, Steve Bartman. That was a great moment in baseball.
Poor guy, man. Yeah. Is he dead?
No,
he came back for the.
No, they gave him a ring. They gave him a ring for they
2016.
Yeah,
oh, nice. Good for him. Good for him. Yeah.
Sell it.
Jeffrey got to have at least 5. At least.
All right.
He deserves it.
All right, number 3 on the 5-5 MLB Playoff Moments. Drew, what you got?
Yo, just like Johnny said, bad time for the New York people. Fucking okay, bad time to be a Yankee fan. Yo, you blow a 3-0 lead to the Boston Red Sox. I think it's like the first time. I think like the first time like a 3-0 lead has been blown in like an actual series.
Yeah, it hasn't happened since, and it almost happened recently.
It happened in hockey, though. It happened in hockey after.
Yeah, but I'm saying in baseball.
Yeah, I'm thinking like the first time. I'm saying the first time.
That's the first time it ever happened in sports, period.
In sports history,
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Terrible.
Yeah. All right, John, number 3.
Number 3, 2003 ALCS. My man's Aaron Boone with the walk-off home run. Number 3.
Yo, top 5 best moments of my life. Period.
That's
just top 5. Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I almost went all Yankees off all the shit.
Yeah, I almost did it. I almost did it. I wanted to be annoying, but
I can't do that. Let me be objective.
Yeah.
All right, Kev, at number 3.
My number 3 in the 1955 World Series Game 1. The man, the myth, the legend himself who broke the color barrier.
I do have that.
Home.
So I do have to cut that out of my list. Thank you, Kev. As an honorable mention.
Honorable mention.
All right, DQ.
My number 3 is 1954 World Series. Willie Mays, the catch in Game 1.
Ooh, yeah, the catch. That was also
simply because out of any baseball stadium, I've always like just seeing it, just how the dimensions are. I've always wanted to visit the Polo Grounds. Unfortunately, there are housing now, but you see home plate. But yeah, the allure of I had no clue how fucking close it was. Yankee Stadium. It was right across the water, like that close.
That's what's up, bro. All right, Eddie at number 3.
My number 3, simpatico with John. Again, like I said, one of the best moments of my life, period. I'm not married. I don't have kids. For those of you who are like, oh, what about no, none of that happened yet for me yet. So one of the best moments of my life was the 03 ALCS Game 7. Aaron Boone, our new manager, hits that walk-off home run. I remember screaming in the basement apartment that I lived in at the time, smacking the walls at like 2:30 in the morning. It felt like 12:30 at night. Felt like it was like 5 a.m. I stayed up all night to watch. It was like one of the first playoff games I stood up all night to watch. So yeah, that was a great moment.
It was definitely a school night.
It was a school night for sure. Yeah, it was a school night for Obviously, we didn't win that. That was when we were trading with the fucking Marlins for a bit, but whatever. Florida Marlins.
Well, number 3 on my list is also a Yankees moment, and it wasn't really a walk-off. It was more like a roll-off when Pedro Martinez threw down Zimmer, old dumbass. Sit your old ass down. Number 3.
The fight. The fight.
His little old ass ran up like Pedro said.
Yeah, Don Zimmer.
You see
Don Zimmer.
Here. Hit on your big ass head. Put you over here. Number 3, the Don Zimmer roll away.
But also add the clip to where the after effects of that series when Pedro Martinez was, I guess the Yankees are my daddy. Because we were his daddy for a long time.
Well, I'm going to have to fight, but I'm definitely going to have to roll away. So that shit was funny as hell.
Yeah, that was good.
Right.
That was very good.
Number 2, Drew.
So I knocked y'all down the last edition, so I'm going to pick y'all back up. When y'all won y'all latest championship, the Yankees, in the 2009 World Series when the Yankees won. Even though I'm not a baseball head, I do like watching fucking Yankees in the playoffs. So let's go. It was a great time to be.
We're in 2020. That's 2009 was the last
2009.
That was the last time we won, man. Yeah, I don't like talking about it. We can move on. We can move on. I don't like talking about it.
2009. Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
I thought I had it wrong.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying I don't follow baseball like that, but the Yankees won.
Yeah, we haven't won in a decade, Dev. Don't rub it in.
2009.
Okay. All right, I didn't know.
All right.
John,
Okay.
number 2, John.
Fucking ridiculous.
At number 2, I have Mr. November, Derek Jeter.
Yeah, damn, John. Now I gotta take that off my honorable. Yep, the walk-off first home run hit in November. Mr.
Past midnight, we was in November, and he hit the walk-off home run in the 10th inning to win Game 4 against the Diamondbacks.
Like I said, this entire list could have been Yankee moments, but it's not.
All right. Kev, number 2.
John literally stole my number 2, but it's literally Mr. November, clock passes midnight, game begins on Halloween night, we get into November, and that's where, Derek obviously gets his name. Unfortunately, we didn't win that series, but it is what it is.
Great moment.
Still a great moment, yeah.
All right, DQ.
Have all of your picks been Yankee picks? Oh, no, you had the Jackie Robinson one, too. Never mind.
I had Reggie on my list, too.
I said, were all of your picks Yankee picks? That's a Yankee pick, Reggie. But I said you had Jackie, so they're not all
Oh, yeah.
Yankee picks.
All right, DQ, number 2.
My number 2, even though my team didn't win this World Series, I enjoy the history that it didn't make, and it's the 2000 World Series, the Subway Series.
That was a great series. Was a great series.
I think I have a Subway Series shirt in my drawer right now.
My cousin, she
Right.
just gave me that big ass plaque in the 2000 World Series. That's just my favorite shirt I've ever got in my life. I swear to God.
All right, Ed, and number 2.
Number 2, because I am just a sad man. Obviously, I said my number 3 pick was the happiest moment in my life. But what I didn't realize is that what was going to come to follow was the saddest moment in my life as a sports fan, and it was just going to continue until 2009, and it hasn't come back since then. But my number 2 is the end of the curse of the Bambino. Not only the reverse sweep, but like I said, it did end the curse. The Red Sox ended up going on to win the World Series that year. 1918 was no longer a chant, and the Red Sox have now consecutively won more World Series than the Yankees have in my lifetime. The Yankees have one more since I've been a fan. Again, I was 6 though in the '96 championship, so they're pretty much tied at 3 apiece. But yeah, fuck the Red Sox.
And just to piggyback off of Ed at number 2, the reverse is my number 2. Boston coming back, 3-1 flip. Sorry, Yankees, bad year. All right, we're going to get into number 1. Number 1 on our 5-5 MLB Playoff Moments. Drew, at number 1, what do you got?
Doc Halladay with the no-hitter in the 2010 Game 1 versus the Cincinnati Reds. How is that for a postseason debut, bro?
Yeah, that's definitely
No hitter.
honorable mention.
No hitter.
All
That's
right,
definitely honorable mention for me.
John, what you got at number 1?
Number 1, Subway Series. Let's go. Yankees beat the Mets in the World Series.
That's
Great times.
not even that impressive.
All right. He said not that impressive.
It'll happen again.
I knew we were going to smoke their asses.
All right, Kev.
Yeah, but yeah,
number
look at
1.
that. After that, it took us 9 years to get back to the World Series.
Shut up, John!
Oh, not get back. It took us 9 years to win.
So win. Yeah. No, because we went back in 01. We went back in
03, Lord.
03.
Well, 3,
Red
yeah.
Sox in 04.
05, no? No, well, no, Red Sox was 04. 05, didn't we go?
No.
Whatever, doesn't matter.
You didn't go to, after 03, you didn't go to 09. It was a 6-year case.
Yeah.
Kev,
RIP Doc Halladay.
number 1.
So for me, my number 1 is like I've heard about it through time, and I hear old timers like talk my ear off about it. But there's still a mystery behind the 1932 World Series Game 5,
Ooh.
where Babe Ruth
Black Sox scandal?
is
No,
he's not that. No, he's
no.
pointing,
Let's not talk about that.
telling where his home run ball is gonna go.
Yeah, he calls a
It was
shot.
a 2-2 count. He calls his home run to center field in the 5th inning, and the whole crowd is heckling him. The players are heckling him, and he shows up.
Yeah.
The Bambino himself, he hits it.
That was
where he was pointing.
Did that point?
That was Game 3 of the World Series, bro.
He did the
Big
point.
difference, bro. Yeah, that's before they let blacks in the MLB.
And they said
He said blacks.
Yeah,
They said after every pitch, he pointed. He was letting them know, like, yo, I'm pointing.
I'm still gonna go yard.
And the crazy thing about the mystery behind it is, like,
Babe Ruth is Dominican.
Dominican?
Yeah, Babe Ruth is Dominican. Yeah, DQ! My guy. Sorry, Kev.
There's absolutely no video footage. Like, we just have still shots of him pointing, and we have still shots of, like, the bat, like, at every, his follow through with the bat.
Right.
Somebody help me with the name of the movie. I forgot, though, when they were like, they pointed their shot. And they pointed down. Was that Mr. 3000 or Major League?
No, that was Major League.
Major League 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where he's like, yeah,
the first one.
go. No, Taylor did that.
Oh, okay.
So Taylor pointed out his shot. He called a shot. But I'm saying, like, he was like, I'm going to, it was bench warmers.
Okay.
So he points out a shot, and then he goes, nope, 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 and he points like right to the front. He's like, yeah, right around there.
Might do a punt.
Anyway, Babe Ruth was Dominican. He called a shot, and he hit his home run. He was the first Dominican ball player in the MLB in 19.
All right, DQ, number one.
My number one, I was on the fence about this, but you already knew where I was going. But it was either 1969 or 1986.
When we landed on the moon.
I chose 86 because it is an era that became known in infamy when the Mets won their second World Series championship. I actually watched that entire series on TV in a day once, and I was so entertained by how the whole series
On ESPN Classic or some shit?
It was on SNY for like a few days.
No, that makes sense, yeah.
All right, Ed, number one. What you got?
My number one, because I don't think it'll ever happen again in sports. Drew had it. 2010, Roy Halladay, Doc Halladay, RIP. First and probably only no in World Series history. It was game one, obviously.
It was the second.
It was the second? No? Okay, so second
second.
no. Again,
perfect game.
don't think it's going to happen ever again. I don't think it'll ever happen again. We did. I think if you go back to, I believe it was episode 8, we discussed Roy Halladay's documentary on E60. We said our piece about him, but obviously he's a legend. He's going to go down in history for the rest of his life.
All right, number one for me, John. Where I'm from, bro?
Chicago. I already knew it. I knew what's. I already knew.
So as a Southsider,
She's right there.
We ain't really get a lot of wins after the Bulls left. White Sox. The Blackhawks win every now and then. The Liberty win every now and then. But in regards to baseball, we weren't doing it, and Cubs is the team for Chicago. But in 2005, the White Sox brung one home. So number one on my list, White Sox winning the World Series.
That was Drew Pops, Ozzie Guillen, remember?
Ozzie Guillen.
Yeah.
Yo.
Drew Pops was holding it down. Number one, White Sox World Series win. And that's our episode 27.